know if they want kids. She's a great mother. She'd be a great mother. She's Wally's mother right now, probably. Seeing his calzones, you know, whatever. Anyway, Wally's great. You know, we're 1 year apart, so obviously we're super close. You know, if you've had a big brother 1 year apart, you know, he's gonna punk you all the time. Take the, you know, there's one last burger, he's gonna take it. And if you want to bite of your burger, that bite's gonna be half of the burger. The older brother, he's just, and you know, this is not even a toast yet, but I guess I want to toast to older brothers out there. It's tough being an older brother. You're the first one to trip, first one to just head out there with no sense of, oh man, how's this gonna end up, you know? And he kind of did it for all of us. I went into certain grade levels and people, oh, you're Wally's brother? but definitely the older brother's a protector. You see, we got Frankie, Arnold, Curtis. If you guess that these are names of bullies that Wally had to beat up for me, you guessed right. So, you know, little things that an older brother does. He has to be strong when people around him, siblings, are scared, you know? And that's why this is going to be great for Shauno, too, because he gives you strength. And along, you know, being an older brother comes with, you know, a responsibility to really care. And you have to have a lot of wisdom. And, you know, there's a lot of people in our group, too, older than me, that I look up to as older brothers. Specifically, too, Denny No has that charisma. I respect his wisdom. And the other guy who I'm about to introduce is Adam Garcia. I also look up to him as an older brother. If I had another older brother, he's full of wisdom. We call him Adam Bourdain, because he likes to seek the finer things in life, in the shadiest places. But he's wise. They don't crack under pressure. They perform well under pressure. Everyone's scared, and something's gonna happen. They calm everyone down, and they'll be the first ones running out. They'll tell everybody to sit down and relax while they run out the door. They're that guy. But I'd like to introduce Adam Garcia, who is Wally's old buddy from Fullerton, and I see him as an older brother. So, Adam. Woo-hoo!
Yes, I am Adam. Gotta find a sweet spot. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet. Me and Walford were college buddies, old buddies for at least a good 13 years. I was his first roommate, well, part of one of his roommates back in the day at Fullerton. You guys hear a lot of stories about Walford, and Walford has this persona being very ignorant, very abrasive, very guy that talks a lot of shit. But that's not the Walford I knew, because I was his roommate and we shared a lot of intimate times together. We went on a European trip together. Backpacked. That's how close of friends we were. We were able to share a hotel room, share the same bed.
Romantic hotel room.
Romantic hotel rooms with very pretty views. I mean, we took good pictures. It's very nice. But I know Walford on a deeper level. I was that guy that would go out always together to the bars, and I mean, Keith even knows. I mean, Keith flew in from South Korea just for this moment. That's how special Walford is. I was always that guy that was with Walford, bailing him out of the bar fights that we get into, popping nonsense, driving him home because he was too drunk. But within those drives, we'd always talk about what we want for in our futures. And Walford was always that guy that would talk very open, when nobody's looking, of course, or no one's hearing him, how he really wanted to find love and happiness. There's a few things we don't know about Walford. That Walford used to, at night within his diary, he would write a little poetry. No, this is true. Walford's quite poetic. He just, I'm serious.
Here's the diary.
But he would always want to find his happiness. Within our lives, we even out at bars, as Walford has done. and the whole time you're just looking to meet someone and have fun with. And so that's why I know Walford on that level, always exposing himself and trying to search to find that one love. It's true. And Wally was that guy that was always social, always would get everyone to go out and go be talkative and meet people. I mean, I started playing rugby because of Walford. We would go out, and Walford was that guy, the main guy on the field that would just lead the charge. And he was always the guy that was the same way. Let's go out and try to experience something. And it was kind of odd that Walford would be that one, because Walford was very much play it safe. Always played it safe. And but he was the one that always out in the front, tried to calculate every move and what he's going to do and how he's going to meet that one woman. And me and some of the other guys are always talking about how it's strange that Walford is married before a lot of the other of us. But if you know Walford from his past, I'm sure you would agree that this is a very, this is all surreal. This past week or two has been very surreal. But the way I know him is not, because he always had it planned out. He figured he would meet someone and he would get married. The way he went about it was very strange. And it took us a while to figure it all out. But the thing is, when we would, we'd go out, either take a trip here, take a trip there, come home from the bar, we're driving, it was those moments where he would talk openly as well. Like, Walford, like, what do you want in life? And we all want, of course, love and happiness. But when I was posed that question to Walford, he would grow silent. And we'd just be driving. And I would look at him like, hey man, I just asked you a question, like, what do you want in life? We're getting older, we want to talk about it. And there was this woman he had met, he had gone on a date with, and he could not stop talking about her. Literally, he could not stop talking about her. She epitomized everything that he wanted. What was love and what was happiness and the whole bit. And with Walford, I would always call him, hey Wally, are we going to go out tonight? Are we going to go out? What are we doing this weekend? What's going on? And I would call him, and the phone would ring, it would ring. And in that moment, I'm just kind of hoping that he doesn't answer, that he's doing something else, not the same old routine. And one day, he was doing something else. He was having fun, he was going out with Shauna, taking her to bicep bars and the whole bit. So within those drives, I remember asking Walford, so what's your definition of love? What's your definition of happiness? What's that definition of that whole pursuit? And like I said, Wally could be very eloquent at times. He's a writer, so I was just hoping or waiting for him to say something elaborate, something very poignant. But no, the only thing he said was happiness and love. The only thing I could think of was just Shauna. And at that moment, I realized, like, you know what, this guy's done. He's taken. All our good times are over, but it's a new phase, a new chapter within their life. That's how I know Walford. Everyone knows Walford differently, but that's how I know him. Very intimate, very open, and very revealing. He's been planning this out for so long. I mean, he knows he's going to have a son as his first kid, and he already has the name planned out. Yeah. No, seriously. We used to talk about this when we talk openly. He's going to name his first son after his favorite actor, a guy named Castro Supreme. You guys can look him up.
Please don't.
Don't take a look.
But that's Walford. That's Walford. I have nothing more to say, but all I can say is, for me, myself, I'm still single anyway. Anybody out there? I look to Walford now and I ask Walford, what is that template, to find love? Does true love really exist? And I don't know, but when I glance and I look at Walford and Shauna, the way they look into each other's eyes, I know there's hope for me, and I know there's true love. Thank you, Walford. Thank you, Shauna.
All right, that opens up the bidding for Adam. $10, anybody? Girls? All right, guys, like we said, this is a party. We're going to continue boogieing down. I got some country, some Tex-Mex, some cumbia. We're going to make it happen. Let me know if you need a bucket of beers. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that arrives with a bucket of beers. So have a good time, everybody. Congratulations, Wally and Shauna.